choosing sides.
Executor, by following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
Don't let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the Prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its cerebrates.
The same cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
Fuck the Conclave. We do what we want. Tassadar's cool. What has the Conclave ever done for us? We're gonna help our boy Tassadar. We gotta release Zeratul. Because if we don't, there's no StarCraft 2. Right? I guess there could have been. I don't know. I think there could have been. Anyways, this mission, it's a little time consuming because as you can see, there's a fucking Vespine geyser all the way across Africa. How are we supposed to mine from that? Obviously, we gotta build a second nexus. But still, like this is one of the dumbest starting positions we've had in a while. I can understand the gas being like a little bit further away, like maybe where the gateway is, or one of the other pylons is, but that one is just stupid. And our new unit here is going to be the shuttle, which we're going to need, because where we're going, it's another different island. We're in our own little island, and the objective is in a different island, infested with the Zerg. So, yeah. And going Rogue Squadron does not help in this mission because we need to drop off. Well, I guess it could work. It's just, I don't know. I decided I kind of didn't want to do that since we're going to be doing that later on. So, yeah. Once you gather up, you just gather up a bunch of minerals, expand to the gas geyser in Africa, and then try and expand here. But when you try, there might be some Zerg. Well, luckily you have all these freeze zealots from the beginning that you can use to clear them out. And yeah, you expand there, and since you've got tons of minerals, or well, you will have tons of minerals, just start laying down some pylons and you're a simulator. Why not? You start with a forge, or no, I don't think you start with a forge. But you will build a forge because we're using ground units in this attack, so you have access to photon cannons, so might as well get your defenses up. Citadel of Adun, because we want our zealots to get in there. It's actually a pretty boring mission at the beginning. Because all you do is just tech up, mine, and nothing else. But yeah, eventually you want to tech up to your Stargates and your robotics facility. Because we're going to need more of these shuttles and that upgrade. We need these shuttles to move fast, so we need that speed upgrade on them. Templar Archives, it doesn't matter. If you want the level 2 and 3 upgrades, you get that. And if not, that's okay. Once the speed upgrade is done, we're going to use Tacidar's hallucination. For what? You'll see. Yeah, you want to set up some photon cannons here at the bottom, because that's where a Zerg is more likely to drop on you. As you can see, even though they saw their other Overlord get killed, they were like, hey, I'm still going to try it. I'm going to try and drop them there. Maybe it'll fuck them up. Guess what? It didn't. God, these scouts move slow as fuck. Holy shit. So yeah, build your forces. Keep mining. And you don't need to go that all into defense in your base. As you see, it's like 2 photon cannons and 2 dragoons right here. Keeps most of the Zerg away. And then here, obviously, you have your main units. And yeah, you're pretty much well defended. Here we skip ahead to when speed upgrade is done. And I'm going to show you why we need the speed. I'm going to show you the route that we're going to use to get these shuttles to where we need to go. Also, the reason why I'm hallucinating is because of those Scourge. If you can bait them with a hallucination, that's better for you. That way they're not killing your units. Because they kill shuttles super easily. 60 shield and 80 health? Yeah, they have no problem doing that. Especially if you take hits from those missile turrets and these spore colonies. Then it's just free. I saw a couple more, so we'll create another set of hallucinations and try and bait them out. You want to be careful on those missile turrets once you have enough of your scouts that are escorting the shuttles. We missed one Scourge, but that's fine. We have enough scouts that we can take it out. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, you want to be careful with those missile turrets, because if you destroy one of them, you're gonna trigger an event that you don't want to trigger yet. But yeah, once you've built up your army, then you put them in the shuttles, and then you escort them with your scouts. As you saw, they still had like the 1 Scourge left over, so you rather have them hit the scouts than the shuttles. You don't want to lose any units. If you lose a scout, whatever, no big deal. But if you lose a shuttle full of units, then that's a lot worse. You also want to take care of these guardians here, because where we're gonna drop, it's gonna be a little hot, and if they start firing on our units, it's gonna be awkward. Dumbass queens trying to retaliate by spitting goo on us. And yeah, this time we get to use the Reaver. Drop it, and then have it clear the area. For a moment there, I thought that queen was gonna spawn a broodling. But yeah, once that area is cleared, you should be able to drop units more efficiently. Well, not exactly in that area. I needed to go to the left a little more, but for some reason here I'm just gonna do it here. I don't care. Oh yeah, this is another thing you gotta be careful of. Infested Terrans. This is the first time we get introduced to that unit, and boy is it rough. Holy shit. Here I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just drop everything off. And yeah, use your scouts in case anything comes by from the top, and then use your Reaver as well. And that path we just took to get here, we're We're gonna take it back to get more units. The downside is once you start attacking, you wanna take control of your scouts because they're gonna destroy a Terran building and it's gonna trigger this event.
Protoss
warriors have
Commander,
engaged the enemy.
this is General Edmund Duke of the Terran Dominion Armada. You are in violation of our airspace and have endangered human lives in your reckless attack against the Zerg. I order you to withdraw your ships immediately. If you fail to comply, I will not hesitate to open fire upon your vessels.
General Duke, I am Tassadar, and you are well known to me. Whatever leniency I extended to you and your comrades before may have been in error. If you persist in halting our course, we will burn your pathetic fleet down to the last man.
I'm gonna have to assume that was a hostile response.
We fucked up. We got a battlecruiser and some raids coming for us. Yeah, I selected my scouts and I sent them back home because I thought they were gonna attack home. Because most of the time that I've done this, they usually go for our home base. But apparently, the game decided to troll us this time and just be like, nah, we're gonna attack your main force. Luckily, they're not cloaking raids. They're just flying at us and trying to attack us. The one fucked up thing is, you'll see when this battlecruiser comes here, the Zerg is in cahoots with the Terran. Look, it's not firing at the fucking battlecruiser. What is this shit? Here I thought I was actually gonna lose this attack because I got, what, 3 Guardians attacking me and a battlecruiser attacking me as well. And like we cleared the 2 Guardians and then a 4th one came out of nowhere. So yeah, eventually we made it, but it was a little tough. So what that means is we're gonna have to go pick up some backup back at home. And Tassadar, because we already have our way cleared, so might as well finish the mission now. We have enough zealots in there. We're creating a few more, but yeah, once you break through that line and you trigger that event, then you're good to go. Reaver's full of scarabs. The goo is gone. Tassadar is here. This time you want to use your scouts with your attacking army.
Of course.
But here I just managed to move into this area. 1 zealot, 2 zealots,
Your will, it shall
1 Tassadar.
for Adun.
And we're done. This mission was kind of super time consuming and it's not really a lot of fun. But as you saw, just take that path, clear that area. You don't have to kill every last Zerg. You can if you want, but just do that and then we'll move on to the next mission, which is an installation mission. And holy shit, this mission is hard.
Hey, Sergeant! Sarge! Hey!
You will immediately tell me why you have called me from my desk, Private.
Protoss unit, Sarge! Coming through the South Pass! It looks broke!
Kill it!